Today, we're going to jump into the crazy, complex, and delicious and wonderful world of wine. Under $100, let's start to pass some knowledge and get into it because we have so much question and confusion out there about it. New World, Old World. New World is California. It usually means Napa, but it could also mean in the California coast, San Luis Obispo. And then when we say Old World, any guess now what Old World is, Nate?
France and yes.
Bingo. France, Italy, and Spain are three pretty darn good guesses. So let's now transition to New World and let's talk about some Pinot Noir. Pinot Noir is a great wine and there's like 15 or 20 that I love. I'm not going into all those today. I'm gonna go into a few that are really affordable and in that price point. 2021 Dragonet, Santa Rita Hills, 43 bucks. Aubert Sonoma Coast, 90. It might be 45 or 50, could be less. Falia Hirsch Vineyard for 85 bucks. 2019 Calera Jensen Vineyard for 100 bucks. It might be less. And Pinot Noir gets the crazy looking glass. This is not the normal glass that you will see Cabernets in. It hits your tongue different and it tastes completely different. You might say, is a Pinot Noir glass really that important? It really is. Next, in New World still, Cabernet, Remy, the Claret, 40 bucks, 2019. Gemstone, 2021 Facets red wine for 50 bucks. Good wine. 2018 Dunn for 95 bucks. 2018 Corazon Napa Valley for 100 bucks and 2019 Dominus Napa Nook for 80 bucks. And some of these wines could be way cheaper at K&L or on the auction market. Now we're gonna hit some whites. New World still, Sauv Blanc, and it could still be drank in a Cabernet glass or it could be drank in, people call a white glass, but it's still a bigger glass. 2023 Mary Edward Sauv Blanc, 42 bucks. 2023 Spotswood Sauv Blanc, one of the great Sauv Blancs. You will love it. Delicious, 47 bucks. 2018 Hansel Chardonnay, one of the greatest Chardonnays you'll ever have in your life. 40 bucks. 2019 William Salem's Unoaked Chard, 60 bucks. 2017 Littoral Heights Vineyard Chard, up to 100 bucks.
So obviously that was all of New World. Now you listed a couple wines in each category. Now out of that list, I want you to pick one.
So on California Pinot, Aubert Sonoma Coast for 90 bucks. If you can afford it, it's great.
Yes.
If you can't, then go down to the Dragonet Santa Rita Hills for 43 bucks.
You can't go wrong with those two.
Can't go wrong. They're going to taste yummy. So Old World, we're going to talk about some cool terms. Bordeaux is the Old World equivalent to Cabernet. White Bordeaux, amazingly, is related to Sauv Blanc, but white Burgundy is related to Pinot Noir. So you're like, huh? I don't get it. Yeah, I'll go slower. So I think one of the great wines in Old World, let's talk about from France, white Burgundy. I have Benjamin Leroux Bourgogne Aligot, 35 bucks. $55 for the 2022 Pierre-Yves Colin Moret Bourgogne Blanc. 78 bucks for the 2019 Bouchard Bon Clon Saint Laundry Blanc. 85 bucks for the 2021 Davisa Chablis, and rounding it out, 2022 Jean-Marc Pilot Chasson Montrachet, 100 bucks. Now that was white Burgundy, and I think white Burgundy is the great wine. Open it up, keep it cool, drink it, enjoy. Let's talk about white Bordeaux. White Bordeaux is related to red Bordeaux, and this is related to Cabernet and Napa. Cabernet and Napa is related to Sauv Blanc, and then in Old World, it's red Bordeaux and white Bordeaux. So some white Bordeaux. 2019 Domaine de Chevalier Blanc, 100 bucks. 2022 Guillard G de Chateau Guillard Sec, 20 bucks. And 2014 Smith Haute Lafite Blanc, 95 bucks. We can also do these harder to find, Bourgogne, Laurent, Ponsant. This is a really amazing wine for about 70 bucks. Some of these are harder to find, but they're delicious. Now let's talk about red Bordeaux. We talk about in Old World, red Bordeaux is equal to Cabernet and Napa. So how about 2019 La Grange, 50 bucks. 2014 La Dame de Montrose, 50 bucks. 2018 Domaine de Chevalier Rouge, 85 bucks. 2010 Priere Lichine, 90 bucks, and 2019 Alter Ego de Palmer, 100 bucks. So some of these could be a little high or a little low depending upon if it's retail or in the restaurant. Remember, restaurants try to make 2.5 times when they buy a bottle for it. So you might bring a bottle that costs you 150 bucks, and the restaurant it might be 800 or 1200 bucks. And lastly, let's talk about our favorite country in Old World, Italy. So what's the number one wine in Italy? Barolo. Barolos are so yummy. So let's do nice and inexpensive. 2021 Messalina Barolo, 40 bucks. 2019 Zelia Barolo, 44 bucks. 2020 Cavallotto Bricco Boschis, 95 bucks. 2016 Paolo Scavino Monvigliero, $100, and 2021 Elio Grasso Gavarini Chiniera, $100. Again, this is 42, 43 years I've done. We at least broached the surface and did it in about 20 some minutes. Please like and subscribe. Sorry if we went too fast, but we have to just jump in the deep end and start paddling. And remember, salute, enjoy. Yasu.